Welcome back, dear students. So today we are going to see word problems from a profit and loss topic whose introduction we have seen in our last video. So let's start. Here our first question is, a shopkeeper bought a second-hand car for rupees 1,50,000 and he spent rupees 10,000 on its painting and repair, and then it sold it for rupees 2 lakh. Find his profit or loss. So first of all, dear students, we need to keep in mind whatever given data is there, we need to note down it. So here it is provided that shopkeeper bought. So here given about the bought means it is nothing but the cost price. We'll write it with the CP. CP is a cost price which is given as rupees 1,50,000. And he spent rupees 10,000 on its painting and repair. So whatever the painting and repair charges are there, we will call it overhead expenses. So these are the overhead expenses which are extra. So it is given that overhead expenses are rupees 10,000. Always remember whatever extra charges they do on the article, we have to add in the CP. So we'll add it here. Overhead expenses will add in the CP. So we'll add here. If it is given, then only do addition here. So now the current CP will become rupees 1,60,000. So it is now our current CP cost price, that is 1,60,000. Now another thing in the question given, and then sold it for rupees 2 lakh. That means SP given, sold is nothing but the selling price, which is given 2 lakh. So now at this moment we got our two things, CP and SP. Always remember whenever CP and SP you got, you need to compare them. So we can compare 1,60,000 is less than this 2 lakhs. So we can write therefore our SP is greater than CP. This SP is greater than CP. So therefore you can conclude it is profit. Why it is profit? Because the selling price is more than the cost price. So as you come to know its profit, write down the profit formula. Profit is equal to SP minus CP. Profit is there means it is a benefit for this shopkeeper. So we'll subtract it. So profit is selling price minus cost price. So we'll subtract 2 lakh. We'll subtract 1,60,000 from 2 lakhs. So here you'll get 40,000. And this 40,000 is just a gain, or you can say it is a profit which is earned by this shopkeeper. So friends, now moving to the next question, that is Vinay bought a house for rupees 4,50,000. He spent rupees 20,000 on repairs and whitewashing, then sold it for rupees 4,30,000. Find his gain or loss. So dear students, we will write down first the given data. Here it is given that it is bought a house. So we know that it is nothing but the cost price which is given as rupees 4,50,000. And moving next, he spent rupees 20,000 on repairs and whitewashing. That means it is nothing but the overhead expenses which are extra ones, which are applicable on this cost price, and it is given it is 20,000. Always remember overhead expenses will add up in the cost price. So we'll add it here 20,000. So we'll get it here 4,70,000. It is now our new cost price. Now we'll write down, and then sold it for rupees 4,30,000. Sold it is nothing but the selling price. So we'll sell it for rupees 4,30,000. At this stage we got the both values, cost price and selling price. So it's time to now compare them. So we compare here, cost price is more. Cost price is more than the selling price. And it is obvious that when the cost price is more, it is a loss. It is loss for this Vinay. So in this loss transaction, we'll find out how much amount of loss he got. Loss incurred is equal to CP minus SP. Always remember loss is occurred or incurred, you can say, when the cost price of an article is more than its selling price. So just perform its subtraction. We'll remove 4,30,000 from this amount. 4,70,000 minus, we need to remove the selling price, which is 4,30,000. So here we'll remove it, we'll get a 40,000 rupees, 40,000, and it is a loss. So in this transaction, he gained a loss. Vinay got incurred a loss here. So now moving to the next question, it is given here. A dealer bought 50 quintals of a rice at the rate of rupees 800 per quintal. It is given here, it is per quintal. And he paid rupees 400 as other charges and rupees 600 as a transportation charges. It is for all the its deal. And then he sold whole stock at rupees 750. So this 750 is again given for the per quintal, it is there. Per quintal, it is nothing but for 1 quintal. Per is for rupees, per is for here 1. So find his gain or loss. So first of all, we'll write down the given data here. So given that 50 quintals of rice is here and at the rate of 800. So rupees 800 per quintal. Per represent here for a 1 quintal of rice. So we need to find out the cost price for all 50 quintals. So we'll write down 50 multiplied by 800. As it is given for 1 quintal, it is 800. So we have 50 quintals. So 50 multiplied by 800 will do. So simply we'll get here 40,000. And we need to add the other charges in this, which is 400 and 600. So we'll add in here 400 and 600. And these two are the charges. You can say other charges. And we need to sum up these all. So as you will sum up, you will get a 41,000. So this is our new cost price for purchasing all the 50 quintals. This is our CP. Now we need to move toward, then he sold the whole stock at rupees 750 per quintal. So for selling price for a 50 quintals, and in which 1 quintal is for 750, so 50 multiply by that all. So we'll get here 37,500. So dear students, here we'll get a 37,500. This is our cost price, this is our selling price for all 50 quintals. Now need to compare them. If we are comparing them, we can see here CP is more. CP is 41,000 and SP is 37,500. So CP is more than SP. Cost price is more than its selling price. Therefore, it is obvious that it is a loss. So in the question it is asked, find his gain or loss. It is a loss. And we can go for how much loss he got, incurred. So loss is equal to CP minus SP. Loss is going to incur whenever selling price is less than cost price. So cost price is here 41,000 minus, we'll go for it 37,500. So here we'll reach rupees 3,500, which is a loss to this dealer. So now moving to the next question, here we have given that we need to find the gain or loss percent in the following. Till now we have just found profit or loss. Now we have to find out percent. So given data is CP is cost price is rupees 750, and these are the overhead expenses which are extra charges 50, which will add up in the CP, and the profit is given 80. So always remember, dear students, for finding gain or a loss, you need to get the value of cost price and selling price. Then only we can compare and find out the final outcome. So here only cost price is given. So first of all, we will try to find out the selling price. So we know that here CP given and profit given. So we can easily find out selling price. Selling price is just nothing but this profit if you will add in this cost price. Cost price plus profit or profit plus cost price, you can get it. Profit is rupees 80 and we need to add this into the cost price, and the cost price is we are going to get by adding this 750 into rupees 50. So we'll write on 80 plus this 750 plus this 50. Remember here friends, cost price is all the inclusion of the overhead expenses. So we'll add this 50 rupees in the cost price only. After adding this all 80 plus 750 plus this, we'll get a rupees 880. This is our SP. And we are having CP as 800. So here now we get the two values, cost price as 800 and selling price as 880. Cost price was given 750, we have added 50 in that, so we got 800, and in this 800 we add 80, so we come to know about the profit, that is total now here. Now compare selling price and cost price. So we have conclude here selling price is more. So whenever selling price is more, it is what? Profit. So selling price is more than cost price, therefore it is profit. So selling price is more than cost price, it is a profit. Now simply write down the profit percent formula. It is equal to profit upon cost price into 100. Always remember, profit percent is calculated over CP, and loss percent also will calculate over CP. So put the values in this just. Profit here friends, it is given that 80. We'll write on 80 upon CP we have calculated, that is 800, and just multiplied by 100. So after calculating here 8 ones are and here 10s are, we'll get a 10%. This is a 10% gain you can say, or it is profit. So now here also we need to find out the profit percent or a loss percent. Profit you can say gain also. So children, just as we have given the two values, just compare them. 5,000. So we'll compare here cost price and selling price. So in this question we have given cost price and selling price, just compare them. So we can conclude here CP is greater than SP. So as CP is greater than SP, it is loss. So we can find out first of all loss. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. So just remove this 5070 from this 5200, which is nothing but 130. So this 130 is a loss. Now to find out lost percent, we'll write a formula, loss upon CP. It is also calculated over CP into 100. Loss is rupees 130 over CP. CP is a cost price which is 5200. So just simplify. We'll go for here. It is 10s and it is 4s. 10 by 4. And 10 by 4 is just nothing but 2.5%. So 2.5% is a loss. So now next question is find the selling price when cost price is rupees 20 and it is given a gain percent, that is 10%. So for this kind of question, always remember whenever gain percent is given, selling price is given, or you need to find out selling price, or sometimes selling price we are already provided. So we need to let cost price is equal to 100. First of all, we'll find out if the value will be 100, then what will be there. Then we'll find out for this rupees 20. So let cost price is 100. Then its a selling price will be. It is a 10%. So we'll add a 10 into this. 100 plus 10, which is we'll get a 110. So dear students, we are doing assumption that if suppose cost price is rupees 100, then what its selling price, it will be 110. Why? Because it is a gain. So gain given, then we'll add in this 100, and if it is loss given, we'll remove from 100. So we are generally assuming it, and always remember cost price are going to consider as rupees 100. So it is rupees 100, then its selling price is rupees 110 because 10% given. So if CP is suppose rupees 1, then what its SP? Then its SP is going to be this 110 divided by this 100. This we have found for rupees 1 and this we have found for rupees 100. Now we will find for our given desired one, that is for rupees 20. So if cost price is what given? Rupees 20. Then its SP will be this multiply by 20 will go for it. It is a unitary method. First we are going to find for a one quantity, then for the desired quantity. For 1 we have found this, and for the desired 20 we are finding this. So just simplify it. We'll get a rupees 22. So if a cost price is 20, its selling price is going to be 22. And given that it's a profit of 10%. So now in this question, find the cost price when selling price is rupees 8 and the loss is 20%. So again here it is given loss percent. So we'll start by considering our CP as 100. So if suppose CP is rupees 100, then selling price will be 100 minus this 20 will do because here it is loss. If profit is there, we'll add in 100. If it is loss, we'll subtract. So we'll get here rupees 80. So whenever CP is 100, here SP will be what? 80. So here you can say if selling price is rupees 80, I am writing in this way now. If selling price is rupees 80, then its cost price is what? Rupees 100. This only sentence I have wrote like this. Selling price is 80, then cost price is what? 100. So now first of all we'll find out for rupees 1. If selling price is rupees 1, then cost price is rupees 100 upon 80. For 1 we'll find out, and then we'll find out for the desired. So if the selling price is rupees 8, then its cost price is going to be 100 upon 80 multiply by this 8. So we just calculate this 8 and this will get a 10. So rupees 10. You can check the answer. Here it is loss. So therefore cost price is more than the selling price. So we found a CP as rupees 10, whereas his SP is 8 and it is a loss. So moving to the next question. By selling a motorcycle for rupees 23,000, dealer gain 15%. Gain here it is profit given. Find its cost price. So here we'll write down. It is a selling price. This is a selling price which is 23,000 and it is a profit percent which is 15%. We need to find out its cost price. So we'll start. Let cost price is what? Rupees 100. So here cost price is 100 given. Then its selling price is going to be 100 plus this 15, will add it in, which is 115%. Always remember, if the gain it is given, so we'll add in it the selling price of, and always remember we'll consider 100 to this CP. CP will consider as 100. If profit is there, we'll add in this 100. If it is loss, we'll remove from this 100. So here we need to find out the cost price, and we provided with the selling price. So again I'll write down this sentence. It means that if a selling price is rupees 115, then the cost price is going to be rupees 100. So as for the unitary method, we'll consider if SP is rupees 1, then the cost price is going to be rupees 100 upon this 115. This is for the unitary. Now, given that our selling price is what? 23,000. It is given 23,000 and we need to find out cost price. So, then cost price is going to be 100 upon 115. We need to multiply with 23,000. So we just simplify it. 5 2s are 10 here and 5 23s are. So again we can simplify it. 23 1s are and 23. This 1000 will write here. So friend, just multiply this 20 into 1000. So we'll get rupees 20,000. So 20,000 is what? Cost price. Therefore the cost price is what? Rupees 20,000. So the selling price was 23,000 and its cost price is 20,000 and it get a profit of 15%.